Also today, there are 3 former Marcy Corrections Officers back in Oneida County Court in the murder of inmate Robert Brooks.
The judge making key decisions on a series of motions with just 5 days until this high-profile trial gets underway. First up, former corrections officer Matthew Gallagher, who faces 25 years to life in prison if convicted of murdering Robert Brooks. Attorneys arguing over whether questions will be allowed about his duty to intervene.
It's an element of his depravity, as the indictment reads, that they did nothing to restrain each other, did not get medical assistance, and let the beating continue.
Gallagher's defense attorney arguing that absent a proper description of that duty, his client would not have known he could be criminally charged.
I don't believe that the duty to intervene should be used in any respect, including with respect to the directive that's going to be read.
The judge siding with the prosecution, ruling those questions will be allowed. The two sides also argued over whether prosecutors could narrate the video of the brutal beating shown at trial.
The cooperating witnesses will be asked to identify who is in the video. That's not a narration. That's Officer so-and-so. I worked with him for 10 years. I know him personally, and that's him in the video.
Absent any sound on the video, the defense argued any narration could influence what the jury sees. The judge, again, siding with the prosecution.
Michael Fisher.
Next up, former guard Michael Fisher, who faces a manslaughter charge in Brooks's death and 5 to 15 years in prison if convicted. The judge agreeing with the defense team's motion to have him tried separately, since Fisher is facing a less severe charge.
The judge is concerned about a jury lumping them all together and perhaps not individualizing Mr. Fisher, so we didn't want a severance. I prefer to try it one time, but I completely understand and respect the judge's decision.
The third and final guard in court today, Nicholas Kiefer, who's facing a murder charge in Brooks's death. Kiefer rejected an offer from prosecutors to plead guilty to manslaughter in exchange for 8 years in prison. He now faces 25 years to life if convicted.
Understanding that exposure and that you will not see an offer this favorable again after today, you want to turn down that offer of 8 years? Yes, sir.
So the question is, what's next for each of these defendants?
Well, Gallagher and Kiefer, their trial will begin on Monday. Fisher has another court appearance, and that one is scheduled for December. His trial now set for January 12th.
It's going to be busy in court.